Okay, so doing the all I'm looking forward to is Scream Fortress 2 video a little bit early this year. I think it's a good thing, though. Okay, I forgot another thing I'm looking forward to. Next year, total solar eclipse. Total solar eclipse, yeah! Remember that one where Caillou like ruined the total solar eclipse? That's what I'm referring to. Anyways, I remember I made a video, and I think when I was 29, and I'm 33 now, so about 4 years ago, saying all I was looking forward to is Scream Fortress 2, and after that, I didn't know what the heck I was going to do because it was gone. Now, I'm still looking forward to Scream Fortress 2. Cursed Cove, really great map. Want to play 300 rounds this October because it's a really good map, and I'm so pissed that it's not available the rest of the year. Probably the biggest sin of TF2 is that fact. Screw killing friendly, screw spawn camping, screw taunt killing. That's the biggest problem with TF2 is that map is not available all year. So, yeah, I really should try to see if I could start a Halloween server too, but I wouldn't know even where to start with that, so let's just maybe save that for another video. But Scream Fortress 2 is definitely something I'm looking forward to, but I remember that was all I was looking forward to in that other video. Now things seem to be going a little bit differently. For one thing, something I've wanted to do for so long that people have made so difficult because of stubbornness is finally possibly going to happen. And that would be an online poker night for free money against friends. And maybe viewers too, if anyone's interested in that, who hasn't already said, I'm interested in that. Because like I know some of you have said on the Discord server, I'm interested in that. I don't need you to tell me again. Oh, jeez. Don't eat pizza when you have acid reflux. But anyways, I know people have said that they're actually interested, and I maybe this is dangerous, but I actually believe them this time. People have said they're interested in the past, but then when I try to set it up, even if they play live poker, they just refuse to show up. They refuse to go. They refuse to actually play with me, and it makes me mad, and it hurts me. And it's so stupid because it's so easily avoidable. If they would just stop being stubborn and learn how to use those newfangled apps, that would actually not be a problem. And I mean, you get to play poker with friends. Like, I'm not asking you to give me your life savings or anything. It's for free. It's against friends. What's the big deal? You already play poker elsewhere. And it infuriates me. And no one's on my side about it either, about how much it pisses me off. And there's one guy, too. I can't, knock him too much because he's done a lot for me. But this is one thing I don't like about him, is he's really stubborn when it comes to stuff like that. Like, he's like, I want to play poker. And then he's like, well, I'd rather play in person. It's like, what? I mean, I get wanting to, but I have to understand it's hard to set up a poker night in person. It's much easier online because you don't have to get people to travel. You don't have to set up food and stuff. So, really, I just don't understand why this is something that you're so resistant to. They're resistant to chess, too. I remember I wanted to play chess with them for a while, and they're like, well, I don't know if I want to play online. I'm like, come on, it's easy. And they're like, don't try to convince me. And it's like, fine, then don't turn around and complain to other people, which is what he did about how, it's been so hard to find a chess meetup. It's like, I gave you a solution, dude. I gave you a solution. Why didn't you take it? I don't like when people whine about things that I say, here's the easy and implementable solution. Do it, and the problem goes away. And they're like, I don't want to. Turning into a bit of a rant, but it pisses me off. But it looks like this actually might happen, is the bottom line. It looks like this poker night might actually happen. Especially if some people from the viewers want to join in as well. The real problem has just been getting enough interest to do it. And hey, if you beat me, maybe I'll give you something like a shout out or something. I'll think about it. No monetary gain, but I don't want to involve money in playing with viewers, but at least not yet. But at least, yeah, probably not at all, because I know a lot of people who watch this channel are kind of younger, so probably shouldn't be gambling for money or encouraging that among the youth. But yeah, there is that. There's also the fact that online poker for profit, for real money. I have been playing, I found a site in 2023, late 2023. That was online poker for real money, and I started playing, and I've been crushing it. I have made, especially this year, I have made $1,880 overall. That's $1,880 over the past couple years since I started keeping track on online poker. And this year alone, I've made $1,333 and some change, which it doesn't show because it's over 1,000. But that's real money. And they're saying if you can beat online, especially to that extent, you can probably beat live. And live, then that opens up new doors. That could be a potential source of income for me if I can get enough balls to actually sit down and play. I don't know why I'm nervous, but that could be a potential new source of income. And if someone who's unemployed right now, that would help so much. That would help so much in general, because I just don't want to work a 9 to 5. It's too stressful, and it's not made for me. I am on the spectrum. I don't think I could handle it, to be honest. I don't know how anyone else handles it, to be really honest. I'm kind of impressed. I could make a video, honestly, talking about why I don't agree with that, and I think it's an outdated model, and people shouldn't have to work more than maybe like 30 or 20 hours a week to get by. But that would be seen as probably too progressive. I would say in general, the friends situation is definitely a bit better as well. I remember I felt like I had no one to talk to. Well, I've rekindled an old friendship, and it feels like a lot of new people are arising finally. So it's been a while. It's been a long time coming, and it's been a slow battle, but it looks like this might actually be a problem that's on its way to being solved. I still don't have offline friends, but, you know, I definitely think online friends are exponentially better than having nothing at all. Then let's see, college. I remember my college experience was horrible. I could go over it, and I probably should go over how horrible it was on this channel at some point. But the point is, I felt like I just wasted my time getting... Damn it, I almost rolled my ankle. That's not good. I basically wasted my time getting a degree. Proceeds to walk over the area where he almost rolled his ankle. That's really smart. That I don't know if I'll ever use. And the people there were just so toxic and elitist and snobby. So I don't have any contact with anyone that I was going to college with. It felt like a complete waste of time. And that's part of why I hate film fiction so much, because when I tried to reach out and say, I'm drowning here, I need help, they didn't listen to me. They downvoted my stories into oblivion for what? Some sick joke? They thought it was funny? Like, how is it funny to kick someone when they're down like this? But anyway, they did that. Then I was dealing with, like, my parents kind of trying to control me. I was going through a bad breakup. It was just a really, really rough situation. And I would like a do-over. And I might actually get that do-over. That's not the only reason I'm going back. Like, I definitely would have to say the degree is a good part as well. Like, I want to get a degree in something I actually want to do, and that I might serve me a bit better. But I'm losing my train of thought. A little bit. Yeah, I want to get a degree in something I actually want to do and might serve me a bit better. But I'm not going to lie and say that having a do-over chance and maybe actually making some friends this time around is a bad thing. You know, it would be nice to enter a room in the college just once in my life and not have people basically not ignore me and hope I go away. And finally, I would say reading stories is probably something I'm looking forward to. I've gotten back into writing some since I had that film fiction debacle. Not nearly as much as I would like to. Part of that's from writer's block, part of it's from lack of motivation. But I'm seriously considering reading some of those stories on this channel and just seeing what everyone thinks about them. A lot of them touch on very personal issues that I've dealt with, like feeling excluded, feeling left out, feeling treated like crap because of disability, or not because of disability, just in general. And it would be nice to actually do it to a supportive audience that I think actually gives a flying fuck about what I'm dealing with, than FimFiction, which clearly didn't care because they doubled down when I called them out and said, this is really messing with me, stop doing this. Doubled down, showed no remorse at all. Still, to this day, I don't know why they did it either. You know, no one ever actually came in and said, this is why we're disliking your story, change this. No one ever said anything and gave me a fair chance to defend myself. It was all just speculation. That's all it is. And that doesn't hold up in court. Objection, speculation. You get what I'm saying, right? Anyways, that's what I'm looking forward to. Maybe I should make this video around Thanksgiving, but it would be a whole year until Scream Fortress, and I don't want to think that far ahead again. I've also been doing... And who knows? I mean, hopefully next year when I make some things... when I make this video, even more I'll be looking forward to. Look forward to poker night. Look forward to more poker content. Hopefully, oh yeah, and another thing that I'm looking forward to. Finally, after uploading every day for the past couple months, I'm seeing some limited progress in terms of YouTube. I remember I wanted to make YouTube a career for a while. I don't know if that's ever going to happen because it's actually just way too difficult to really make livable wages off of this. But it is nice that before I was making maybe $4 a month if I was lucky on AdSense, and now I'm making like $16 a month. It's not life-changing, but a factor of 4 increase over a couple months, that's the type of progress that I like to see. I like to see progress in general. Heck, even if it doesn't keep going at that rate, even if it just stagnates and only I get like $3 or $4 more over the next few months, it's still progress. That's what I want to see is progress. To know that all my hard work is giving me something to look forward to and some sort of benefit. I even got a sub on Patreon too. I know, right? I remember I used to push that a lot. I kind of gave up because I was at a goose egg for such a long time. It's like disheartening. So, hey, I'm actually making a little bit of money off of these YouTube content, which is what I want. Hell, I mean, even someone's commissioning me some work, which I really should get on. I don't know. I'm terrible about that. I'm going to be on vacation this week. I'll try to see if I can't crank out a few commissions. The sky just darkened in this for some reason. But anyway, that's what I'm looking forward to. Keep an eye out for Poker Night announcement. Keep an eye out for other content. I'm hoping to branch out a little bit. And let me know if you have anything that you'd like me to do that's not obviously GoAnimate reactions, because I feel like those are kind of limited in terms of who watches them now. I need to branch out if I'm going to survive and grow my channel past a certain point. But I do think it is worth like asking what everyone wants. I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm going to stop this right now.